Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Q in at the 2. Van Vliet with it. Shot blocked. They recover it. Pass to Anunoby. No good with the triple. Here's Q. Anunoby covering. Down low. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure. To do it early, too.
Now here's Siakam. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Anunoby. Barnes with it. Checked by James. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Clock at 4. And again, Toronto no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Q good. Well, the huge news around the league today. Othella Akpom fired as the GM of this team.
I mean, that shocked some, but not me. After the social media situation he had, I thought they'd have to let him go. You just hope this doesn't hurt the team too much as they move forward.
Siakam. Second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Pirtle.
And the lid comes off the basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
Pass to Q. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And Davis slams it home.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Now here's Pirtle. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Van Vliet. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Pass to Anunoby. And a two-handed jam.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Here's Q. And here's Davis. The shot's good. Davis has got 6.
Do you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Van Vliet against Russell. Out to James. And there's a 3-second violation.
A 3-second violation. Toronto call.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Anunoby, guarded closely. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Bamba's checked in for Davis.
The They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Pass to Q. Now here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claim the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Now here's Pirtle. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Bamba. Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Toronto trailing. And here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pirtle against Bamba. Now here's Anunoby from downtown. That one is off. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Anunoby against James. Back to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Q. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Q. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. It's Barnes on the wing. Over James. And again, Toronto no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the Raptors call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Porter Jr. in for Barnes. Now Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To stop the run. Rebound by the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Here's Porter. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside. Here's Anunoby. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Outside Walker. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Reeves. Bamba with it. Just 5 to shoot.
No Bamba.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Pirtle's checked in for Achua. Siakam comes in for Boucher. And Scotty Barnes is subbed in for Porter Jr. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Siakam. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. A shot from the mid-range. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Toronto has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
And both free throws good for Russell. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Here's Q. Anunoby covering. Inside. Here's Davis. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
A dominant presence, AD. So smooth in pick and roll situations. Has the agility and the great hands on the catch.
Now here's VanVleet. A 14-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Here's VanVleet, trailing by 19. And again, Toronto no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
On the take, and the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Here's Siakam. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Misses the fadeaway inside.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Vanderbilt finds James. Here's Q. Anunoby covering to the inside. Here's Davis. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Toronto calls time here. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Barnes. And here's Anunoby. Looking to end the drought. Offensive board. Pirtle. Excellent D there from Davis.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Number 11. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's gotten his first basket of the night.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Q, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Now Pirtle. Check by Davis. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. The shot by Pirtle, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's James. And he converts the layup.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Toronto has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. Tipped away. Here we go, one-on-one. And he lobs it up and finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Outside Anunoby. Now Pirtle. Pass to Barnes. Siakam with it. Over Vanderbilt. On the money with a shot from the left block.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Here's Q. Anunoby covering. Here's Q. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And Toronto calls time here, and their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And they swept the team.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
At the end of the first half of play, the score is your Raptors 38, the Lakers 63.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Mo Bamba.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Q in a shooting guard. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. James with a steal. Pushing it up now. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Davis.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
Now here's Siakam. It's Barnes on the wing. Count the basket. Barnes has got 8.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
Pass to Q. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Pirtle. Up again. He can't get that one to fall. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Davis. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. James against Barnes. Puts up a 3. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Q. Back to Davis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
James against Barnes. Now here's Anunoby. He's covered closely. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Van Vliet misses.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Down low. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Beasley's checked in. Here's Q. And there's the lob. And it's James with the jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pass to Flynn. Now here's Anunoby. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's Q. Back to James. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Siakam. Now Anunoby. And here's Barnes. He's guarded by Beasley. Barnes against Beasley. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Pirtle. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Throws it up high. Here's Flynn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Anunoby. Count that bucket.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Now, here is James. Here's Q. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Anunoby. 12 points for him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Q, covered by Boucher, to the paint. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
BA, starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flock to LA.
We've got Pascal Siakam. Scotty Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Thaddeus Young, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Q. To the middle. Lets it fly. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Ha, looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Young finds Barnes. Here's Siakam. Boucher passes to Barnes. Boucher outside. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Q. He's guarded by Barnes. And the basket by Hachimura.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement, crisp passing.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Beasley against Young. The shot won't fall. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Q. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, VA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Q. Pass to Thompson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Now here's Beasley. Here's Q. To the inside. Gabriel. Another possession. Another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best. Yet another assist.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer good looks.
And that last pass tied him for 2nd all-time for most assists in a game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Q.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Will Barton.
Both free throws, good from Barton. No team has had to make more sacrifice. Pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season.
And again, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Just a transcendent game for him and his team. He keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Q. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
At the line for
That
more
free
Raptors.
throw, good from Barton.
Will Barton. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws, good from Barton. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Q. Here's Gabriel. Here's Q. Beyond the arc. Off target. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
Any thoughts on the departure of Othello Akpem?
You know, John, I'm only worried about the people inside these walls. So if Othello's not here anymore, then we'll move forward with whoever we have and continue towards our goals to bring in a championship to this city.
All right. Thanks, MP.
Yeah. Nate, you got anything, man? Chilling?
Let me ask you this. Do you feel responsible for Othello's departure?
Oh, not even a little bit. Because all I've done since getting here is work my tail off to the bone to be the best player that I can be. So if Othello doesn't want to be a part of that, that's on him.
So you weren't hoping for his departure then?
Only once I found out he was trying to trade me. I mean, wouldn't you be happy if someone who wanted to fire you left the Daily Horn?
I'm asking about
No. I'm asking you, though. So hear me out. It goes both ways, Nate. Would you want someone who was trying to fire you removed from their position?
Maybe.
So you wouldn't mind if you got fired? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that.
I think I proved my point. Thanks, guys.
Hey, I really love my house. You done.
Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are. Between events and the new game, we have been so busy.
So busy. Recently, we were out there with you, the community, for our 2K TV Tuesday event. We were out there repping 2K TV gear, and it was a huge success.
First up, we tipped off the summer at NBA 2K24 Summer League. And Chris, there's a little surprise in there for you.
Let's go see what's going on.
You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game and see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Q, and it's Russell in at the one spot. Outside, Maxey. Tucker, the pass to McDaniels. Kept alive. And the dunk by Embiid.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Here's Russell driving inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Harden. This game he had 12. And there's the foul. It's on Q. That's his first foul.
They've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Russell against Harden. 6 to shoot. And Tucker kicks to Harden. From deep. No good on the shot. And the Lakers take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seemed unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Here's McDaniels following the basket by LeBron James.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And there's the pass to Q. To the middle. Davis kicks to Vanderbilt. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Second violation. Sixers ball.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harden the pass to Tucker. Outside, Maxey. Embiid against Davis. Great D that time from Davis.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
D'Angelo Russell.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here. And there's the foul. It's on cue. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Down by 12. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. So the Lakers 5 right now. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Q, and it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Embiid, no good. Lakers trail by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
LeBron.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And the first one drops.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
And Embiid drops them both. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now, here is Harden, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Tucker can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Shooting 1.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
And Harden with the stuff.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Passes it to Q. The 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The 76ers leading by 9. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Embiid. In the corner, Harden. Baseline jumper. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
The D has to know Harden is looking to shoot, because that's what he does whenever he gets a chance, especially from the mid-range.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Yes, to Harden. He feeds it to Embiid. Can't hit from in close. Lakers trail by 7. And the pass to Q. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the dunk by James.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
And the 76ers call time here.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
Milton the pass to Tucker. Back to Milton. A second chance effort. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Here's Q, guarded by Harden. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead has got back down to 5 points in the make from LeBron.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Passes it to Embiid. He kicks to Tucker. Harden surveying the D. Clock at 6. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Q, guarded by Harden. Q passes to James. Again, Los Angeles.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now, here's Milton. He's tightly guarded. They swipe it. And there's the foul. It's on Q. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Q, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Four on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Assisted by.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Q passes to James. So they take the lead.
LeBron James.
And the Lakers lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers. Another steal. Inside, Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. 7-foot shot. Milton finds McDaniels. Another miss by Philadelphia. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Rockets.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How would you handle chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams not so much.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Melton passes to Reed. Pass to McDaniels to end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here is McDaniel, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Melton, no good. Lakers leading by 9. To the inside. Russell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
And James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 3. Floats it up for Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And here are the 76ers now. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. To the wing on the left. Tucker can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Q passes to Davis. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Taken away. Fast break, here we go. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
It's Harden with the drive.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some are questioning, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Free throw good, James Harden.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Harden hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Q. To the middle. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Right wing. McDaniels with the bounce pass. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Richard. Into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. The first free throw is good. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky, 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
The pass to Q. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Davis. Guarded by Embiid. And that one's good by Davis.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Milton kicks to Harden. Three-pointer. The 76ers with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Davis gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Harden. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Davis finds Russell. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Assisted.
Russell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. Russell against Harden. Pass to Milton. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6 points.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Russell passes to Q. Down low, Embiid with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Embiid trying to break loose. Misses from short range.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And James throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Here's Harden. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Harden. Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
To the paint. Here's Russell. And he lays it straight in. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Q, guarded by Harden. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Harrell comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in. Substitutions here for the 76ers. Reed comes in for Embiid. And McDaniels subbed in for Shake Milton. Q, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Russell. Inside, here's McDaniels. And finished up by McDaniels.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Q. Reed covering. Here's Davis. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And there's the pass to McDaniels. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Q passes to Bamba. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist.
And the Lakers lead by 21.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Harden against Schroeder. Harden kicks to Reed. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Davis. The dish to Bamba. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Sixers ball.
Now Maxey. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with LeBron James. Davis is out there with Q. And it's Reeves in at the 1. Outside, Davis. Here's Q. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Q. Passes to Vanderbilt. And that one drops for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And there's the foul. It's on Q. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in.
D'Angelo Russell.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded close. Tucker. No good from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Q, guarded by Embiid. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. Makes it off the glass. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Q. He's covered by Maxey. Back to Russell. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Q passes to Vanderbilt. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Now, here's Tucker. Knocked loose. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. Don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses. Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
McDaniels passes to Tucker from the arc. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And then for the Lakers, Hachimura, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Lonnie Walker comes in for LeBron. And it's Beasley in for Russell. Here's Q, defended by Milton. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. To the right side. Pass to Reed. It's Korkmaz in the corner. On the wing, Milton. Covered by Beasley. They get it back. Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Down low, here's Beasley. And he converts the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Hachimura against Reed. Out to the right wing. Here's Korkmaz. Jacks up a three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Here's Q. Now the pass to Hachimura. Here's Q. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And another assist for him.
Well, he's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible. Korkmaz passes to Dedmon. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And again, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone.
And it's just a mind-boggling number. 30 assists for him, and he has equaled the mark set by Scott Skiles back in 1990. 30 assists is more than most teams get in a game.
To end the cold streak. A shot by Milton, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really.
Another possession, another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been terrific, passing his way into history before our very eyes.
And to think the high mark of 30 assists set by Skiles has been bested here tonight. This has been a phenomenal game. And a chance to just stare at the stat sheet. The assist numbers he's amassed tonight, hard to believe.
And GA playing on the road, but he's won over some fans with the show he's putting on here.
And we know he can make plays, but tonight he's shown unparalleled creativity and execution.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And here are the 76ers now. Milton with it. Over Beasley. Rebound. Dedmon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything.
In the future, if you're a team like the 76ers.
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Q. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple. Here is House. Passes it to Milton. Here's Korkmaz. He can't get that one to fall. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Q.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Los Angeles foul. Number 11. That's his 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now, here's Milton. Covered by Beasley. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And he lobs it up.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put... this game away in style.
Here's Dedmon. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Q. Drills the three-pointer. Five seconds left in the fourth. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.